Hi Virgo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of June 2022, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Virgo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Virgo. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you are new here, I like to get one overall theme from the wild unknown archetype. It's like a little story time before we get into the tarot. This is for Virgo. All right, Virgo, there you go. You have Keros. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's page 219. Wow, I opened straight to it. Well, that's definitely your card, Virgo. Here we go. We have all had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of Keros. This card suggests there is a secondary time continuum that goes beyond any earthly clocks and schedules. Within this non-linear realm, we have access to divine timing. A single moment ripens with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. Ooh, I love that energy for you, Virgo. In some circles, we call that goddess timing, being on goddess timing. Some people call it divine timing, but honestly, like they said, wait for that rush of inner knowing. You'll know, especially if you've been practicing tuning in, listening within, practicing, following your intuition. It gets stronger and stronger the more we practice. Let's open with Light Seers Tarot for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Virgo. Virgo energy. Beautiful energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. This is an energy of celebration, getting together with people you haven't seen in a while and loving on each other and laughing with each other and hugging and reminiscing and going on new adventures and just enjoying life together. This is a beautiful energy of friendship and celebration. So it is about getting together with people you haven't seen in quite some time. So sometimes it can be a card of reconciliation for that reason. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy there with the cup representing the water element, water signs. The first card to flip for you today is the Four of Swords. I love how they depict the Four of Swords here. She's comfortable in her nest, and she is taking the time necessary to heal her heart. You can see this little heart right here, and then an intravenous line coming around to refill and mend her broken heart. Four of Swords obviously comes after the Three of Swords, which in the tarot is heartbreak. So there you are, Virgo. This is your major arcana, the Hermit. You're taking the time necessary to get quiet, do the healing work. And I feel like it comes in cycles and in waves. It's not something that ever truly ends, getting in tune with oneself, reclaiming one's energy when it starts to slip away. It's constantly minding, where am I right here? Do I need to take a day off? Do I need to take 5 minutes off, even just to go be alone, do some deep breathing, and reclaim my energy? All right, Virgo, I like it. Messages for Virgo. Wow, yeah, getting super in tune and in touch with your inner knowing. The High Priestess is here next. This is a card of deep intuition, feeling very connected to that inner knowing. I heard someone say here recently, it was really cool. Wow, you have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Taking time to do the self-care work, taking care of the self, loving on the self, getting in tune with that inner voice, all of it. It's coming through very strongly here. But I heard someone recently say, your anxiety is going to say, well, what if they do this? Or what if this happens? That's anxiety mind. Your intuition just knows. It just knows. All right, let's keep going. This is for Virgo. Ace of Swords is next. Now, it fell on the table kind of in the reverse, right? But the way I picked it up is in the upright, and it kind of goes in line with everything else that's coming here. It even literally in line. So I'm going to keep it in the upright because literally in line with this High Priestess card. I mean, this is beautiful. That's clarity of the mind. Trusting deep within yourself to help guide you forward. Wow. Following, your dreams, your goals, what lights you up. Your dreams are coming true here is what I want to say, Virgo, with this star energy. Wish upon a star and it's granted, right? So, that song, what is that song from back in the 80s? A wish upon a star, find out where you are, something like that. I can't remember who sings it, but yeah, this is beautiful energy. This is a wish come true card. Your wishes are being granted. Make a wish right now. This is also a renewal of hope. It's a major arcana for the sign of Aquarius. The High Priestess I give to all of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because they are naturally deeply intuitive. Not to say that other signs aren't. Everybody has intuition. You can all develop intuition. It's just the water signs are kind of naturally there. They're born there. We have the Nine of Swords coming next. Ooh, with the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Somebody is up in their head, did some sneaky shit here with that Seven of Swords, and now is kind of like, fuck, what have I done, right? Or maybe some shady shit went down and it left somebody feeling like, oh my God, what is going on right now? But, okay, there's the rest of your cards. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands to the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like somebody's been, here's another four on the bottom of the deck. So this is the Four of Pentacles. This is an energy of holding back something, holding back. In this case, typically, it's money. Okay, so holding back money, budgeting money, or being a miser even, being greedy, but not wanting to spend money. She's not off in town spending her money. She's sitting there at home holding onto her purse. So it can be an energy of budgeting, but honestly, it's an energy of holding back, withholding something. And I think it's somebody holding their energy back, keeping their energy at kind of, let's say, harnessed, okay, bridled, held back. So interesting. Wow. Somebody can't let go is what that feels like. The devil is hiding under the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on tightly to something. Maybe, they're, like I said, their own energy, or holding on tightly to a person not wanting to let go, or Yeah. Well, like what is this, right? Nine of Swords. Does it kind of speak to that Ace of Swords that was wanting to maybe be in the reverse? I am still keeping it in the upright because it feels so good the way the lines flow. And that's how I know it's supposed to be that way. It feels good. If it feels good, follow it. If it feels off, disregard it, avoid it, abandon it, right? It's very simple. Following our intuition is much more simple than we try to make it out to be. We convolute it with our mind. Our mind gets in the way. So that is a good message for that Four of Swords that opened up your reading today. It was quieting the mind, reclaiming one's energy so that you can get clear and in tune with your intuition. Not be, this is a tough energy, but I don't feel like it's your energy necessarily, Virgo. I feel like it's somebody who might have done some shady shit. That devil is down there. We saw the Seven of Swords a moment ago. We do have this Five of Pentacles sitting right under the High Priestess. Somebody is out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. This is also financial struggle, poverty even. But I like how they depict it here because this person, this little girl, little boy, whoever is in rags, all sad, wanting to go inside perhaps. There's a key right there, right behind them, but they don't see it because they're so consumed in their feelings right now, which, that's part of the process, isn't it? You have to, feel it through to get through it. You can't suppress it. If we suppress it, the feelings, it'll just come out in weird ways later. Better to just go through the emotion, cry it out, whatever, dry the chin, pick the chin up, whatever, boom, there's a key we can let ourselves back in. Even if it's not back into a specific person's life, we can let ourselves back into our own inner sanctum, our own inner holy grail, chalice of love, the Ace of Cups, our heart. Okay, that is the inner sanctum they try to depict here, I feel, in this Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant typically is depicted as a priest, or two priests in front of the Pope. So it's like the higher level, the ascension energy, the person you go to for advice, the Magi, this is higher level within a man-made structure, some sort of, an establishment. So be that a business, academia, even within one's own self though, okay, finding this higher realm within the self is really how they depict it there. I love that. But it's an ascension energy. It is one of two marriage cards. It represents commitment, values, ethics. The Ace of Wands is starting something up fresh. And they depict it here with the fire in the mind. It's like an inspired thought, right? So while we're doing our meditation, that's often when downloads will come in. We receive some sort of an inspired thought, follow that inspiration, right? You can see here, though, it looks like she's been crying, right? And, so it's been difficult, perhaps, but it's like we're firing back up. We have the Two of Wands next. So from the Ace to the Two, now we're starting to plan. Okay, how do I bridge this gap? How do I get to this destination? Or maybe this is someone who's feeling this way about you. How do I get back in? How do I come in out of the cold? And have this higher level commitment energy of that Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is the major arcana for Taurus. May or may not mean something to you. I would like to clarify with the Golden Tarot today. This is for Virgo. Wow, I cut the deck to shuffle and we have the Four of Swords again. So if you're not currently doing a daily deep breathing meditation, Virgo, please do begin. At least 10 minutes. Big in, big out. Repeat for 10 minutes at least every single day. It recalibrates us. It helps us to break old patterns of thought or behavior. It's free. There's an unlimited supply. You can't breathe all of the air in the world, not even if you tried. Boom. Hierophant again. Higher level of commitment. Something is seeking ascension here. All right, so Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, for Virgo. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. Two of Coins. Somebody's juggling. Oh, shit. There's that Seven of Swords. This is someone who juggled you, who was sneaky, who was deceptive, who couldn't be trusted. The Seven of Swords, this is a nasty energy, okay? It's someone who juggled you, and now here you are recovering, reclaiming your energy. High Priestess is next. Love it. You're obviously doing a kick-ass job at reclaiming your energy, Virgo. The High Priestess, please clarify the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess can represent secrets as well. The Lovers, the Death, and the Eight of Cups. Holy shit. Would you look at this? Hold on. Let me pick them all up the way I want you to see them. Look at this. This is... Hello. We put the Death to some relationship, the Lovers to the Death to the Eight of Cups, and walked away. I am out of here, is what that says. So, the Lovers is the card of Gemini. Oh, and perhaps, you know, major arcana for Gemini. Doesn't have to be that sign, though, but look what's hiding right under it. This person was shady as fuck. You could not trust this person. Nope. So what happened? You put a death to it, the death energy, major arcana for Scorpio, and you walked away. Eight of Cups. You followed your intuition. It told you to leave. Ace of Swords. Clear mind, okay? So the Ace of Swords is making a decision, typically depicted as a sword, and with a sword that is cutting one thing out to choose another, right? So, oh damn, as I pause to talk about it, Nine of Swords is showing up again. So, yeah, clearly, whoever you walked away from, Virgo, they are left up in their mind like, shit, what did I do? They're all sorts of anxious. You know, find your place in the story. You're either the person who walked away or the one who got left out in the cold. Ace of Swords, please clarify the Ace of Swords for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. This one wanted to come. Ten of Swords. And the Star. Wow. Remember, you're following your North Star is what it's starting to feel like. Remember, the Star came out earlier. Remember, so this is literally your dreams coming true, but it clearly wasn't with this person. 10 swords. They freaking betrayed you, left 10 swords in you. No. You fleed the situation, went out to explore different options. 7 of Cups. Like, bye. All right, so they're left up in their head a little bit. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Anything else you want to add to the 9 of Swords for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Well, here comes communication. They're going to communicate with you, Virgo. They want victory. They want you to recognize them. 6 of Wands. They want you to show them some sort of recognition and allow them back into your life, apparently. The 8 of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is known as the arrows of love. Communication, fast communication, passionate communication, back and forth communication. It's coming. Ace of Wands, they want to fire this back up. They want to come in out of the cold and move towards higher level of commitment. Look at them with their eye on the prize. Hierophant. I don't know, you want to take them back or not, but the energy's here and I just have to read it. So Ace of Wands, please clarify the Ace of Wands for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Hanged Man clarifying the Ace of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck is the Tower. Yeah, so ship blew up You must have found something out or whatever. You trusted your intuition and you fled the scene. You know, something came crashing down here with the tower. This is Mars energy. It blows shit up. It's not always a comfortable shift either, especially if we had been dragging our feet about it. We knew we should leave, but we didn't. And then all of a sudden, it's no choice in the matter. Shit blew up. You gotta leave. Now someone's all sorts of stuck. Hanged Man. This is about gaining a new perspective on a situation, okay? He's literally upside down. So he's seeing things differently now. But there's a need to take a hard pause, a time out. Clearly, someone has been left out in the cold, you know. However long it takes in order to get this aha moment, this epiphany, this, oh, I can see clearly now, Ace of Wands. It's interesting how they depict it as a inspired thought there with that fire in the mind. And the Hanged One or the Hanged Man is usually, there's like a bright yellow halo around the head, which is to depict awakening, right? Seeing things clearly or seeing things from a new perspective. There's an element of sacrifice as well with the Hanged Man, I have to add. So yeah, clearly if we're fucking juggling, yeah, one of those two pentacles, one of those two relationships possibly needs to be put down. Or we're just going to have another tower moment. So, okay, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. I mean, do we really need to clarify the Five of Pentacles? Seriously, like they were left out in the cold. That, you know, boom. All right. The Eight of Wands wanted to come out again with the Emperor. So they're trying to show up like as big boss energy. Now, this is the major arcana for Aries. You could be interacting with an Aries. They could have it anywhere in their chart as well. The Emperor, though, this is sort of my way or the highway energy. Very commanding, in charge energy. Now, it can be overbearing. Like I said, my way or the highway. They don't compromise. They don't want to hear anybody. Or they can be a healthy Emperor. And a healthy Emperor wants his Empress happy because she's the freaking Empress and she gets what she wants. But this Emperor is getting ready to send off communication. Eight of Wands. They want in out of the cold. Oh my God, look. Back on the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. They want to ascend this relationship. That's all they're fucking focused on now. Look at that. That's all they're focused on. Is how do I get back into good graces and bring this, you know, to the next level, make a true commitment here. Two of Wands into the Hierophant. I want to keep them together. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Wands into the Hierophant. There she is. The Empress is here, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is the wounded warrior, someone who's been through the battle, but it's also to represent someone who's still got fight in them, still wants to keep trying, still wants to keep blazing forward, right? This is fire energy. You see the castle behind this person, though. They're not in the inner sanctum. They're on the outskirts. So, you know, this person definitely has been left out in the cold and they definitely want to come back in. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. You're awesome. I love working for Spirit. Here we have the Two of Wands to clarify the Two of Wands. Looking to that future with that Three of Wands, nice little progression energy there. They're getting excited. They feel like they can't wait to go, but they've been in this hard pause here with the Four of Swords coming out again. This person has taken time to reflect, apparently. Taking the time out. And now they're getting really, they're almost like chomping at the bit to like come back after who? Oh, the Empress. So now we have Emperor and Empress showing up with the Six of Coins. So it could come with a gift. The Six of Coins, though, This could be child support as well, but I'm not the biggest fan of this card. It is a charity situation. But it's just giving just a tiny little bit. It's like, where you're going to come back in. You can't breadcrumb a freaking empress. Okay, the empress is a magical being. This is goddess energy. She is abundance incarnated. She never wants for anything, because whatever she wants instantly manifests. She is magic. She is all four queens in one. She's always pictured, or typically pictured, as pregnant or holding a baby. Here she has both. There's rabbits at her feet. She is abundance. So that is also a card of money for that reason. So perhaps you are receiving a gift of money, or perhaps this person actually, let me back up a moment. Perhaps this person needs financial assistance in order to come out of this Four of Pentacles, budgeting, holding on to the money. Five of Pentacles, poverty consciousness, not having enough money, or feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, this gift of money might be what this person needs in order to go from the Two of Wands, where we're just planning, how to bridge the gap, to, oh shit, now my ships are arriving. I can see more clearly. There's a progression there. You don't have to take this person back, Virgo. I'm just reading the cards, so don't panic. You can always say, no, thank you. All right, let's get you some Moonology. They obviously want to come back, though. No doubt about it. A couple cards, please, for Virgo from Moonology. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Wow. We also have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Let's get you some angels and ancestors. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Virgo, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It would be so helpful to get this video out to other people to find these messages and maybe help them too. If you would like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. If you would like to donate to my channel, there is a link in the description box. You just click on the title of the video and it'll bring down the description box. If you can't make a financial donation, please just give this video a thumbs up. That's free and it's super easy. All right, we have Traveler. Move in a new direction. That might be what this person is trying to do here, like move this whole thing, because somebody left the building, right? And this person is trying to get things to move in a new direction. We have Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. If it feels good, follow it. If it feels off, abandon it. Okay, let's get you a couple angels. This is by Doreen Virtue. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck says, go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Nice. You also have See Only Love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Well, that is so beautiful. And wouldn't that just be ideal if somebody really did have authentic growth and change, right? Powerful change. Under that, interesting, it says, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Return to love would definitely mean abandoning pride. All right, let's get you a couple cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have endless possibilities. Beautiful. You also have willing release. Oh, Virgo, isn't that beautiful with the dandelions? Wish, make a wish. Blow out your wish to the universe and know that it'll come true. Willing release, letting go, right? You make the wish and then you let it go so that it can go and do its work for you and come on back home. Return to sender. All right, here we go. Couple of charms for Virgo, please. Thank you. Oh, Virgo, you do have only two, so a couple indeed. We have this little owl. Always reminds me of wisdom and the goddess Athena. And then we also have this little great wall of China. It's to signify, I'm pretty sure that's what it signifies. So something with travel or perhaps China in specific. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it was helpful. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.